Let's see. There we go. Should be good now. Let me go ahead and start the music. Start.
Mm-hmm.
All right, damn, we set up. Shit, maybe taking all of 3, 4, 5 minutes to do this shit. Anyway, let's start from the top for this in this 1 minute that this candle finna close. I doubt anything about to happen though in this next couple
Nah.
minutes. It ain't doing nothing yet. But we had this daily that closed kind of weird. Like it closed technically bearish, but like it closed rejecting out of here above here. As we saw last night, price just shot past it and it shot down. So it's technically just in a range. I can already tell by how we looking. But let's see what this. Well, I skipped the 4 hour this time around. The 1 hour technically kind of still in a range. Again, ain't really too much going on. I'm wondering if we can have a little fake out play on the 30 if this closes back in range, like back under here.
Mm-hmm.
Because now that this just then closed above, potentially closing back below this 15-minute candle, closing back below. It might come on down. No. Is there a bottom wick?
No, we got some news coming out too.
Is it news? I thought there wasn't any news until Thursday. Yeah, 10 a.m. orange folder. Yeah, it ain't nothing crazy. This 15-minute having no bottom wick is interesting, but it technically did fake out and close back in this range right here. Right here. Let's see. I don't want to be impulsive, especially since we just got here, but it should, if it breaks that low, should come down. But like I said, with the 15-minute candle having no bottom wick, and it's so early and we just in a range right now. But yes, this is a technical fake out. I would love to catch an 8:30 trade.
Love them days.
But, man, I know it. But like I said, it should. But it's not like one of my all-star plays or anything like that. Let's see. Probably looking at something like,
especially how the left side just was clean.
You think like right here?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. The way it came down right there, Let's see what the 5 minutes look like. What I be saying, if it does come down, it has no reason to break the high. That'd be like a 22 pip risk. What you think?
Let's look at the candle, see how that momentum going.
Because like it does have like little rejection areas right here, but like you would think that it should be able to come on down, but like I said, when it closed under this time, it came down. When it closed under this time, it came down a good bit. When it closed under this time, it came down. So you would like to think that it should, especially if it respects this. So I might go ahead and have a sell stop under that candle right there.
The current
low, yeah. Top sell under the current candle. It's a 22 pip stop, so it ain't much of a stop loss. But I'm gonna go a little lower risk on my other account as well. So 3323.1 or 3423.1 here. And that's just anticipating that if it breaks its own low again after closing back in this range, that the volume should take it on down to here after kind of faking out. So it closed above, rejection from right there, rejection again, closed under, wicked up, retested this broken resistance right here. and anticipating that if it breaks its own low again after it got people in, potentially got people out on the top wick, and breaks its own low again, that it should come on down. If it doesn't happen on this 5-minute candle, we'll see. But this
Yeah,
can
hopefully
potentially
it
be
can
a
fill in the left side as mirror.
yeah, like at least down into like this support right here, at least, which would be already that's already 30 pips to get there. But like I said, if it just keeps pushing up, that's fine. Fine. But that's the idea for now. Until it breaks as high at any point, it could flip back down. But we'll see how this 5-minute candle closes. Because like I said, this 5-minute had no bottom wick. So we will see. Right now I have a sell stop, but we'll see what it look like in about the next 5 to 10 minutes. I'm gonna say you do have middle rejections right there, like so kind of right where it came into, but like you anticipating the volume can take you on down through there. Unless it just wants to close above. Now if it wants to close above all this, it's fine. Let's see, 5 seconds till it closes. Oh well, no, 2 seconds.
Wish that thing could just drop down.
Yeah, facts. So right now, if we use this high, it'd be about 30. So not, I mean, or 29, not too crazy. If it keep pushing up, man, let's see, because is it gonna break the previous 15 minute? Yeah, if it breaks the previous 15-minute high, then probably not. Even if it get a little higher than this, because now the 5-minute candle is about to break the previous 5-minute high right there. So there's a lot going on. Well, we'll see. Because if it respects it, then it should be good. You do have the 1-hour candle that did close bullish though, the last 1 hour. So you just anticipating that if it rejects out, it's gonna just come down. And that's why I don't be holding for too long. I just take what the market gives me. Yeah, we'll do what we do. Just manage risk if it starts going against us.
You already know.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm going off of basically the 30-minute time frame in this instance. Just in how it close under. This is making the top wick. If it rejects out for now the 3rd time, we should start making our way on down, at least into these little support areas right here. At least.
That's like 34-17 or 34-10.
17 is the final target at the bottom, but I'm looking at like 34-20 as the first little stop if it does.
Oh, that one, yeah. I like it though.
Just stalling out a little bit. I don't want to do that when we get in. I need that bit to go. It's about, all right, so it's flipping again. Let's see.
If this was like a 9:15, 9:30, man.
Yeah, I only got a 2 on this account to my left when should have, I mean, it's no big deal. I probably should have at least a 3 just trying to pass it down 9,000. Just manage the risk accordingly. So that's what I'm gonna actually do. Like, fuck it. If I like the move, I like the move. So just manage accordingly. So stop. The only reason I didn't, I was and the sunny day just came on. Man, listen.
It did.
All right, so let's see. I'm really not anticipating that we have any reason to hold up again if it breaks its own low again. And then it's the only thing. Antonio, that 5 minute about to close in 1 minute. It's so funny how I'm scared of a 1 minute or 5 minute candle. Like you should be straight. So hopefully, yeah. So hopefully, this candle just goes there and pushes down, even if it's a little bit, because a little bit technically would just be the 1 hour making a bottom wick. Even if it wants to go up, I still know that I'm just trying to catch a piece of the pie. Let's see, 30 seconds for this 5 minute candle to close. Man, that whole shit, bro. I'm not trying to deal with that. So you can't really use nothing but the 5 minute high, which is only 30. What I would prefer is the next 5 minute candle kind of wick up a little bit. So we got 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Now we've created a resistance even on the 5 minute, closing below now the most recent, or closing right at it, below, whatever you want to call it. Should be straight. Let's see. So wick up a little bit, albeit a small closure below. Kind of close below, kind of like right at it, but let's see if this can go ahead and flip down.
Like this move.
Mm-hmm. So it's continuing to reject out of the same resistance, but if it just keeps kind of respecting it or goes above, then it's gonna be a different story. But like you said, if it were 9:15, 9:30, that would have been happened. Now we breaking that high again. It's gonna go ahead and push up. How far are we away from? See, we so far away from daily highs and lows. I didn't realize that it did all this overnight. It's all good if it wants to push up. No big deal. Because the way I'm looking at it is, if it closes above all this at 9, it can still go up. Yeah.
Yeah. If it breaks the current low, it ain't got no reason to go back up.
That's what I'm saying. That means it's activating a whole bunch of people on the way up.
Exactly.
I see why it could potentially be going up though, based on a 1 hour candle. Like the 1 hour did close above the most recent resistance right here. And then it came right down to tap like kind of the most recent before that one. But like price action says, if the 30-minute candles close below until it breaks this high, that it should come on down, especially after rejecting out of it 1-2 times. But now, I mean, same thing as if this closes above, you still looking to target the next resistance, which is up into here. So either one is fine. But this is just the kind of the move based off of what I'm currently seeing. The EYES indicator with a closure below. Why not move the entry to the bottom wick of the 5? Let's see. You could, but the way it just came down right there, it and didn't get us in. It's the way I'd rather not try to jump the gun over like a few pips, like 7 pips. It's not that big of a deal. I'd rather know that we gonna get in on the flip of this candle as opposed to trying to jump it for that shit to go back up again. Let's see. 30 minutes. We're at 34. Yeah, it might not, which is fine if it doesn't reach it. Just kind of banking on volume. Might not get us in at all. Because like I said, if this doesn't close, if this closes bullish here in the next 1 minute, I'm probably going to delete this and just wait on 9.
Yeah, but don't worry. That was a good idea, though. The
For
volume
sure.
definitely would have pushed it down.
Exactly. 30-minute candles close under 1 time, 2 times. Where's that yellow flamingo? I like that bit. I'm gonna try to see what this 15-minute close like, because if this closes bearish again in 30 seconds, it should be straight. Now, if it start closing bullish, I probably ain't gonna force nothing, especially like the 30-minute candle can still come down, but I don't know, because now you like fighting like a new form of support. You could be trying to get on the break of the low, but the support's right there. So yeah, 10 seconds. Okay. I think we can go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and delete this. So flatten all right here, exit all over here, and we got some people delivering some furniture today at between 9 and 12. So I'm probably about to go take a shower just so they're not in my damn room while I'm trying to take a shower. So Roger, call the signal if you see anything. But for now, all I'm doing is looking for really buys above here at 9, honestly, taking it up into here, or if we want to close back under, I'm still open to the idea of under here, but probably just looking for a closure under here now. So I'll set this one before I leave. Closure under there, going down, and sell below here. Probably looking into like support. Yeah. Long targets. Right here. So cool. So I'll be right back. Less than 10 minutes. Audio library rolling. All right. Turn off the All right, I'm back. Looks like we played on out. Some bullshit. Hopefully it closed below all this though. Honestly, that's crazy. I would waited to the last 5 minutes. Really. Roger, you took that? Yeah, got a call, came in. Nice. Yeah, the move was still there. Like I said, after the 15-minute just closed bullish, respecting the support, I was like, well, let me go take my little shower. But it was smooth for sure. Now, let's see. You got a call at the crib, or you got a call? You in the office? I think you said you're at the crib today.
Yeah, I'm at home. I had a call through the mic.
Like
a dealership was calling me.
Oh, damn. Yeah, nah, that was smooth. How much did you see? Or how much did you take?
Man, I saw 400, man, but fucked around, got a little scared. So I took out 250.
Did it pull back or something? A little bit?
It did. And then I was in the middle of this call, and I'm like, man, I ain't got time.
Focus. Damn. So you could have seen what, 500-600?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Damn. All good. But yeah, the analysis was right. Like I said, it's just after this candle closed bullish, then I was like, But then this 30-minute candle closed, or it was just still respecting. I don't ever like getting in on the last 5 minutes. And then this closed with no bottom wick here, and then this just fell out. Like, it was just a whole bunch of just arbitrary thoughts. But it's getting close to something though.
I still put that sell stop under that. I said if momentum goes, it's gonna go. So I just put that shit in there, and I saw it kind of push a little hard.
You said you called it in the group?
Yeah, I put it in the chat. So the momentum going.
Yeah. Yeah. Just trust the gut. Like I said, with this having no bottom wick here, and then this having no bottom, I don't know how much I would have caught of it either, honestly, because at this point, my interest still would have been right there. This had no bottom wick, and then this had no top wick. So I either would have got out like you, being scary, or just put a stop loss to break even and said, whatever happens, happens. But the move was there, so shit, what did it do? Got to 50 pips, bro. 1 5-minute.
I know, bro. I really wanted to hold it. You remember I told you that target, the 3418? That was where I really wanted to hold it to. But I'm like, man, last time I couldn't focus, I fucked around and took a big L.
All I was shooting for really was this support right here. Honestly. Yeah. Like, that's what I was looking at more than anything. But let's see, because we just had a 1 hour candle close bearish now, but it closed like right at this support. So, yeah, like you said, 3418, 3419. So, we just playing a range game per usual.
Hopefully that shit can go drop all the way to 2412 area. Or 11.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like 915.
What is this?
Close under, well, at that point, you got to close under there, which would be fine. Because at that point, I would just anticipate that volume could just take us through here.
Exactly.
We'll see.
Fuck, man. I seen 400, bro.
Stop being scary.
I had to, bro. There was too much going on.
Seen that 20 pips. Woulda, coulda, shoulda, just took it. But nah, no cap. Like I said, in that last 5 minutes of that 1 hour candle, I slick do be just taking my little bread. For real. Hey, bro, you just made $250. I know, right? It's crazy. Folks be mad about making $250.
Fuck that. I saw 400.
So how much? What you at now? What's your profits at?
2250.
Like right at 2250.
Yeah.
You taste it, bro?
I'm gonna find me another move.
It's funny though. Right? You can't even make but too much on the day. Like if you would have just held like you should have held, you probably should have just call it for the day.
Yeah.
On a 2. Like, so now you at 250, you can only make 350. So like you really can't even hold nothing too long. You got to set like a target at like 18 pips on a 2 if you take a 2.
Yeah. Yeah, if it goes under again, I'm definitely going to throw another 2 on there.
Yep.
Okay.
You know, that's what I was struggling with too. And I was trying to get to them payouts. I was like, bruh, I hate closing quote unquote early because it's like, that's my heavy lifters. I used to have threes on that bit. Taking like 20, 22, 23. And it was cool to catch a little 680 or 690, 660. But bruh, it's nothing like just letting that bit go for 1,000, letting it go for 1,200. It's a different ball game. But like I said, we can play the woulda, shoulda, coulda game all day, bro. You gonna run yourself rugged trying to do that. Damn, and this was a perfect little retest of this area. That's why, like, I'd be saying, I wish I could hold, bro. I wish I had the want to hold like that, but I really don't even want to, because that came right into here, so it filled this whole range here perfectly.
Son told me it was gonna touch that 34.18, man. I just had a feeling.
And what was your entry? It was way up here, wasn't it?
Right at the bottom where we talked about last.
Yeah.
So
See, you didn't even need the whole 34.18 on a 2. All you can make is 30 pips, which is 600. So you would have seen right here and just called it. All good. Like you said, we're gonna catch something else, I reckon.
I might throw a one actually. Let me save some profits.
Yeah, I mean, because what you said, 250, you anticipate catching another 20 to 25.
Yeah, just to get
that'd be 450 to
500.
500. Yeah, so at that point, it's like you would just anticipate catching another 25 for 2 tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or Thursday, whatever day you finish up.
I saw that momentum go down. I said, all right, yep.
Yeah. Let's see. So what happened? That legit happened at 8:54. That's funny. No topic on a 1 minute. No topic on a 1 minute. No topic on a 1 minute. It fell 30 pips in 3 minutes. That's the type of moves I need. Just like that. This 1 hour closed above. It closed respecting. So honestly, and I know this is always so funny, if it closes back above here at 9:15 or 9:30, it should go back up. That range game of the fake outs.
I really don't want it to go to 34.13 and go back up again so it can close under it.
Mm-hmm.
Or would you close under it?
Yep. Because the same way, so this is now the resistance support that was resistance. So if this closes back above it, you anticipated doing this, doing this. But if it closes below this, you anticipated mirroring kind of down into these supports right over here. We just got to see what it want to do. I hate when it does that though. That last 5 minutes of the 1 hour candles, it's like, bro, you couldn't have waited till 9.
Yeah, close below.
Oh.
Damn, bro, I wish Willie was on the call today.
He actually texted me. He said he had to make an emergency run to the vet. He said, got me feeling like I'm missing money right now. Nah, I told him I still owe him a little fundamentals call. Damn, I hate trading in these ranges, bro. Like, I hate it so fucking much.
But you know, crazy. I have not looked at NQ since them days.
Yeah. Focusing on one pair, bro. It really do separate you.
Shit, crazy, bro.
Look at you. Your scary ass $750 away from a payout.
Well, I told you I learned my lesson, bro. Last time I tried to take a call and do it the same time, it fucked me up.
It was a dealership, you said? Like, you couldn't have called them back?
Nah, they called me.
Oh, okay.
So like our phone calls be in rotation. So since only 3 of us at 8 o'clock shift.
What you do for them again?
It's like finance, making sure they like all the dealerships finance all in order and all that.
Gotcha. Brandon's so funny because I'm looking at the chat again and he said, bro, you made 250 and this nigga be losing hella bread after being up 500. This is good, bro. He crazy. This man's insane. Bro, I was up 500. I just had to keep going.
Man, fuck that. Up 500, I'm pressing that lockout.
He on a 100K account. So I guess what is his maximum he can make in a day? 1,200. 1,200 times 5 is 6,000. So yeah, he can make 1,200. That's his problem. I don't even be thinking about trying to max out on my daily like consistency. I don't even. On a 50K, I probably would though. Like on a 50K, if I just wanted to like try to get a quick payout, I probably would just go for a 600 piece every day, like 2 for 30, 2 for 25.
Bro, I was thinking about getting another account, just a fuck around account.
Just try it out.
Throw some 3s and 4s on that.
I'm telling, bro, because it's like a different perspective. So I have 150Ks on the Tradify account, but I also have one singular 100K. And bro, that little profit started coming quick. I was like, oh man, I was up $3,000 real quick because I'm trading with the mindset of 150K.
Yeah.
So like doing 100K, it's like I don't even think nothing different of it, and I'm still getting to the profit target way faster. Now, if I did the 50Ks, I would probably max do it. Man, I know that drawdown comes quick, but probably a 2, maybe a 3. Because what's the max drawdown on a 50K? Is it 3,000? No, you gotta make 3,000, so it's 2,000.
Yeah.
See, you look at a 3, bro. You looking at -30. That's $900.
Yeah.
Yo, 2,000. You asking for it?
You know me, that should go -8. I'm over it. Cut that shit
And
down.
then it don't even make no sense to even throw a 3 because you can only make 600.
Man, say exact. So you gonna see 25 and be up 750. You gonna be like, oh shit, I'm messing up my consistency. Unless you just trying to set a target of +20, but at that point you letting good moves go, and you fucking your mental up because you only can take 20. Let's do this 15 minutes.
But to this day, I still think about when I threw that 5 lot.
Bruh. It's not a good feeling. I know it's not.
Wait, you threw a 5?
Boy. Yes, man.
Wait, on what size account?
On 50K.
Oh my god.
I was down, bro. I was up like I forgot what I was up, but then I ended up down like 49,000 in profit. I said, fuck that. Threw a 5. That shit brought me right back up.
You was just testing something out, or you like had a game plan going?
Man, listen, I said, fuck it. Like, if I blow it, I blow it. I threw a 5 on there. It took me back. Fuck that, man. I should have said -1,200.
We've been hearing from Roger in a couple weeks. I just need to take a break, y'all boys. I'll catch y'all boys in a couple weeks, bro. Damn, I want this 15-minute to close above because I sure would try my little hand. So now what I'm potentially looking at is if it closes above this little support right there, after rejecting out of this 1 hour support right there, it should start going up. But the same thing happened yesterday where it did close not above and it did go up anyway. But I'm gonna still just be careful. Like if it closed like this, then no. Yeah, see, we 5 seconds away for a second. But the idea was if it closes above like that, take it up the same way it came up like this, like this. So we'll see what happens at like 9:30 probably. We done had now 2 5-minute candles close back to back bullish, so bullish, but it's still respecting this area that was identified on the 30-minute right there. So I got to at least see a closure above to think it's going to come back up again. But like I said, what I don't really love to do, regardless of anything, I don't really love playing the range game. Like,
Nah, don't do that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't love playing that game.
Nah. Especially how just the market been overall, just up, down, and
exactly. Like sometimes, unfortunately, the move that was there was this move to cover this range. Like because you had a closure under, and then you had this come down to fill this. The only reason I didn't take it is because it was the last 5 minutes of the 1 hour, and I was like, I'm not taking that. But it was the move. So now it's like the next move is likely under here or above here, potentially in there, but I would need 930 volume to go ahead and fill through.
What about a sell under 3418? You think that's still in like the range area?
Third, like where?
Like 3420? Yeah, like 1817.
Oh, the support I've identified was off the 15-minute down here.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously there was a reason that there was a little hold up when it did get right into there. And maybe with volume, you can utilize it. Like if we actually get a candle that closes under, but you you would have to completely put your faith that if it got like right here, that it would close or just blast through it, which is only 15 pips away if it closed right under it, or 13, 14 pips away. So
you're right. 34.15 better.
Yeah, what I prefer is under here, which is a closure under here. And I would anticipate that price will blast through like these little supports over here, right there. I would anticipate that before putting my money on the line of just saying it'll close below here and blast to that 15-minute that's right there. Because the last time we got right there, all it did was just reverse back up. See what the chat's saying. Got 4 watching on the YouTube. Blowing up, man. But if you could like and subscribe to the channel, that would be very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. See what the chat is saying. Being grown. Yep. He threw a 5. I know he threw a 5. He told me he threw a 5.
Oh, me?
Say he got to get up. Yeah, you.
Yeah, bro.
I don't think DJ even done that.
I threw that 5. That shit said 1200 in like a couple seconds. I said, yep, close out.
That's how quick it happened, though.
I ain't doing that shit ever again, though. I'll tell you that.
Don't say never. You got your $100,000 account.
Yeah,
live funds. And you at that point, I still don't know if I'm risking a 5. Because you lose 40 pips, that's 2,000. But as much as we win, though, you just got to be quick with the cutting it. That's all.
Exactly.
That's all. That's what I've just come to the conclusion of. Like, I like trading higher lots because when I get in profit, I like seeing bigger numbers. But I know that if I'm in a losing position, I have to cut it. Have to cut it. It's no ifs, ands, or buts about it because you asking for it. If I take a 3 and I lose minus 360 like I did yesterday, bro, that is a win. If I take a 3 and I sit and look at minus 870 hit times 5 accounts,
Mm-hmm.
no good.
Yeah, yesterday I had that little negative 150. It ain't really bothered me.
Man, that ain't that ain't nothing. Not even thinking nothing about that shit. What you literally just made that back almost times 2, and you could have made it back damn near times 3, but you was not even focused. Like that's what keeps you in the game. I took a minus 120. Right, this is $100 or this is a $9,000 account. Like that is not shit.
Get off that MGC, DJ.
He ain't on the MGC.
Don't doubt yourself, man.
He ain't on no MGC. He said I lost 50 on him.
We ain't going back.
Go. Hey, you got to go to the mirror. You got to go to that mirror, bro.
You gotta go in the car, look in the sky.
That prayer closet.
Yup.
You need to go in that prayer closet. Come on in the room. Damn, bro. I don't want to play this goddamn range game, bro. But it's rejected right out of this. Perfectly. If it closed bullish, we'll see. It's my last day in office on phone. So you gonna be at the crib after that?
You talking about me?
Nah, DJ said this is his
DJ?
last day in the office on his phone, so low risk.
Oh, okay, yeah.
DJ, you in a pretty decent profit still, aren't you? Oh, got you. Yeah. Keep staying diligent.
Wednesday you straight then. Tomorrow
the loss is small.
Friday.
Keep the loss is small. Winners are gonna come. Got a 65% win rate. A straight little beat too.
I ain't heard from Raymond ass in a minute.
Bruh, I was thinking about the same thing. I gotta check on him. Because I was thinking the same exact thing.
I had no.
We started getting more activity. When we started getting more activity in the group, he went ghost.
I ain't seen no Twitter posts or no news, none.
Man, I gotta make sure that boy's still locked in. We got 3 young men close to payouts. We need to keep this going. This is brewing. Cause it's about to blow. So the OGs gotta stay down for sure. James stole an 8, fuck it. I'm about to. In honor of my fallen soldier Raymond. Now Raymond, he be going back and like watching the YouTube streams and like commenting and stuff. Bruh, 8 would be crazy because that means in 20 pips you seeing 1,600. Then it come back to break even and you seeing 0. Then it go a little negative and you down 800. I see how people fuck this money up though, like real easy. When you trade in big lot sizes, it's so easy to fuck this money up.
They just don't know how to just credit, man.
Most importantly, because you see quick profit and it's not a lot pip wise. But when you sitting in negative, you don't want to pull it because it's quote unquote too much to pull at. So if you get up on a 10, 20 pips, that's 2,000. But then you see negative 27 and you like, shit, I can't take this negative 2,700. So then you let it go negative 40 and now you down 4,000. Now I got to get that back.
Mm-hmm.
Got 6 minutes, 40 seconds. So this 30-minute candle closes. If this rejects out, closes bullish, we get a down wick, I may think about kind of recreating the same move that happened yesterday, which was right here. And this closed weak bearish. This just broke the high and filled this whole range right here. But I prefer I would prefer a strong bullish closure, like really above all this for sure, and at least up in here. That's what I want, because right now we just sitting in between this.
If I ain't never blown my first account, I would just need 2,500.
Yeah, Ooh. Obviously, I got grandfathered in at that price too, or that them profit targets too. So I had to make 5, 4, and 3.
Man. So how it work now? I got to make 3, 2, and 1.
No, 6, 5, and 4. Think about it: 50,000, 3,000. You got to make 5, so 2,500. Then you got to make 4, 2,000. So it seemed like the wig, but it actually protects you. Funny enough, because when you think about it, it's like, because I remember when I first got started with them, if I'm not mistaken, you had to make like 6,000 and you could withdraw all 5 or like 5 of it. I was like, damn, that seemed too sweet. And then they changed the damn rules on me right in the middle of it.
Fast, bro.
Exactly. But it's all good though, because it made me disciplined, and I turned that 1,300 into 30,000 rather than just smacking for 15K real quick one time. See, DJ, that minus 90, don't even, bro, you lose no sleep over that. You ain't even thinking about that. But, bro, if you keep losing them big ass numbers, bro, that shit hurt. Like, damn. You just setting yourself back days is all. We have not done nothing in this whole 1 hour whole 1 hour candle. We're just sitting here. You said I'm on Antonio time. Ain't nobody on Antonio time. That's my angel. Angel on the shoulder. That's why I call him. And you got Brandon. That boy dangerous. That's a quarter of
That boy dangerous.
He dangerous, bro. You seeing this? As soon as I see you seeing this, I know he about to do some bullshit.
But Brandon, you is dangerous, bro. When you said that last night, I'm looking. I'm like, damn, should I make a little trade? Fuck that.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck with no Asian.
Don't let Tonio fool you. Don't let me find out Tonio be fucking that bag up on the side after the call. I don't
yeah, on the practice account.
Minus 3,000 on the practice account.
I'm like, yeah, let me just throw a lot 10 on the practice account so I can see it.
Just feel it.
So you can envision it.
You gotta see it before you see it, because once you see it, you can't unsee it.
Nah, I did blow some accounts though early on for sure.
But
like in one day.
That's what you needed though.
He talking about don't let Tonio fool you. That's funny because I was on here with him.
Him calling you. You taking advice from him like he just got it. DJ Dangerous, bro. Well, the old DJ Dangerous. Let me not speak on that boy name now. He a different man now. He a different man. I see the growth.
It's funny, because it's no reason why I should have been blowing an account in one day.
At least it wasn't an instant account.
Bro, that is funny though, bro.
Our furniture getting delivered right now.
That's crazy.
Bro, I used to do it all the time. Bro, I'm telling you, one of my homeboys, he blew his account, bought another account, blew it, and punched his steering wheel. He doing this all in the car.
Nah, that's crazy.
Bro, he got the knuckle marks to this day.
Nah, that's crazy.
It
was an instant account?
Nah, this was Forex days.
Oh. I say you just blew like 600?
No, Forex days. You know them accounts was like 500 a pop. Like he fucked up like a band in like 30 minutes.
Damn, boy.
At least the instant accounts are reasonably priced because with the code trading homes. you get 50% off of whatever the thing is. So like it's like 300 for a 50K or something like that, or maybe less than that, like 280,
291.
Yeah, exactly. So like at that point, like it's not great to throw it, but it's like, bruh, when you trade a live account, you damn near trading that risk anyway. That's kind of how I shifted my mindset. I was like, I'm trading a live account and throwing $500, $600, $700 of risk every single trade, so I can at least throw, on this. Okay. I need a bottom wick in 15 seconds. This candle is now closing above this range. I'm anticipating that it's rejecting out of this 1 hour support right here. I can use this as an entry if it allows. Okay, so no, I can't. So I need a bottom wick. I'm gonna have an entry on the break of the previous candle if I have a bottom wick, or we can just take it and not have a technical stop loss other than the current. Let's see, because these 930 candles been running, bro, and that's what's been pissing me off. I just can't do nothing. So it would have got me in minus 10 pip stops. Just don't run off on me, bro. That's all I'm asking for. Can we make somewhat of a bottom wick? Yeah, see, that's way too small of a stop loss. Just shaking my head at it. I
don't have no bottom wick for real.
Exactly. It's happening over, like I said, 930 will do it though. That's the only reason I was even considering it. I was like, because 930 just be pushing sometimes. So right now I'd probably gone stop loss to break even. Because once again, no bottom wick. I don't want to sit and see how much of a bottom wick this shit gonna create if it were to have gotten us in. So let's see. This shit's so annoying, bro. Let's see what through that. So I would have seen about 15 or 14 after spreads. I would not have taken profit at 14 pips, 13 pips. Let's see if it would have gotten me out at break even, or if it's just gonna keep on breaking its own high and pushing. At 930, it'd be doing that sometime. If I'd had my stop loss at break even and it hits the break even where it would have been, then I likely would have just lost on commissions and fees. So just lost $3 little dollars. So we'll see. This is called a practice account trade. Probably a good little area to manage right there. That no bottom wick be just blowing me, bro. Like, why can't he just pull down, retest this little support right here, and then break its own high? All right, there you go. So, nah, I wouldn't have taken that.
Yeah, it don't went up too much.
Yeah, and I'm just talking about in general of like I wouldn't have gotten in right there because I don't have a stop loss. So, or I have a stop loss. It would have been this. It would have been right under there. So you would have had to say I seen 14, so I'm gonna take 14, or my risk is 14, so you can take 14. You can play it like that. But nothing crazy. What I wouldn't mind is it doing all this and just selling the fuck off. That's what I really want to see. Because at the end of the day, like I always say, until this high breaks, this can flip down at any point. It's gonna come all the way down into here.
Or even just get out the ranges, man.
Like I said, bro, it tapped perfectly into that 1 hour support right there. And then it rejected out of it. reject out of this support right here. So when I got this candle that closed back above, I was like, okay, if I can get a bottom wick, I would anticipate that it can come up into like here, into here, fill this whole range up into here. But now, like you said, it went up too much already. So even if it did create a bottom wick, bullshit. These ranges have been so crazy, bro, for weeks. There we go. Still going. You made your little 250 today. But I know you want to get to where you can win it or finish it tomorrow if possible.
Yeah, my goal today was at least half, get half.
Mm-hmm. Let's still do it. Bruh, this is just so nasty. Like, if I just cleared analysis or clear my chart completely and just came and looked at what we were looking at right now, bro, this is kind of crazy. Like, fuck all the rest. Look at this.
Yeah.
Like, bro, it's nothing happening.
It's just printing side by side.
Side by side. But it's looking like it's about to fill this range on up. Damn, this shit is annoying, bro. Because even then, this goes to show that you can trade like ranges successfully. It's just you got to be smart about how you go about it. So this came on up. It went at 16 pip profit, came back down about -7, and now it's up 30.
I still would have liked it just because it was 9:30 and then the candle before dropped down like that.
Right. That's the only reason.
Damn.
9:30 is my only thought of just like, bruh, sometime I might just be like, fuck it. Because at the end of the day, if I did take that, I could have even used this at -11, you know, and just been like, if it hits it, it's just negative, you know, $110. But at the expense of, and like I said, it's always easy to say in hindsight. Like, I'm not one of those coulda type dudes, but this just pushed up 40 with an 11 pip stop loss. So you want to talk about some risk or reward for your ass? There you go. But it's still some potential moves to be had, like literally in the next 8 minutes. Like, if we get a 15-minute candle closing above this, we still get to go up here. So I'll just be patient. I ain't gonna try to change up because this happened today and then this happened yesterday or whatever, right there. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah, I still think it's gonna go up. The momentum
and the way the daily is keep printing, like, this is the daily. Like, we still got range to fill this wick, or at least so it's right at a resistance right there. But if a 15-minute can close above, that'd be dope.
If it finally breaks out to side by side, I do like the buy of it.
Yeah, because we got real close down here. But I think once we get above this, we should be okay. Get out of this range. I just, like I always say, would have loved to have been a part of this. But it's all good. That's preparing live stream on my end. Let me see something. Even these 5-minute candles just been pushing up with no bottom weight. Pushing up. What's up, brother? Appreciate you tapping into the live stream. I'm just waiting on a closure above the range. We've been playing the range game all morning for the last 2 days, actually. There've been a couple moves that we woulda, coulda, shoulda took, but if you look at it on the grand scheme, this is where a lot of people lose a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
So, Mr. Roger the man that made what coulda been 400 already today. Was staring at 250. If you 750 away, that means that you at least 2 days away, which is ass. Just saying. Not trying to be your devil on the shoulder, but if you can make at least another 150, you have a chance of making the profit target tomorrow because of the 600 inconsistency rule.
Tomorrow gonna be good though. Wednesday, usually my winning days too. So
yes, sir. Tuesday, Wednesdays, crazy.
I gotta get it Friday. That's good. Whatever.
Yeah, facts. That's a great way to go into the weekend. Like you said, if you can, Slick, go ahead and start up another account.
Do a copy.
Then do a copy when you copy in both. Well, maybe you will have only $1,000 of risk left when you get back. When you take out the 2,000 from the 3. So that's the only thing where it's like, maybe you got to trade them separate, or you got to build another buffer up.
So what you mean? Explain that again. Like,
so when you get to 3,000,
yeah,
and you pull out 2,000, all you have is a $1,000 buffer. You can't lose more than what you started with. Like how do I say? Your buffer is now 0.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why when you take out that full 2,000 from that 3,000, all you can lose now is 1,000. You can't lose another. You can't go under $50,000 profit. Mm-hmm.
So it won't let me pull out 3,000?
No, hell no. Man, I made 9,000. I wish I could have pulled out 9,000. But nah, the most you can pull out is 2,000 up to 3,000. But that's why it's smooth to have these bigger accounts, because when you make the 9,000, you can only pull out 3,500. That means that your buffer is now 5,500. So at that point, you still have $5,500 to lose. So when you do get the 1,000, or when you do take out the 2,000, you'll have a buffer of 1,000. You probably need to use like ones until you build that buffer up again. Because if you do take a bigger loss out the gate, and say you lose like 25 pips on a 2, you're only down to $500. That's a big chunk. But yeah, they know what they're doing. They ain't gonna let you just wax their ass. Because on 150K, like I said, the first profit target is now 6%. So that'd be 9,000. They ain't just gonna let you take out 9,000.
So you saying it's probably best to get like another two and copy those two together like a separate?
If you got the means to do it. You have the means to do it. It just depends on how you want to play it. So what I would suggest you do is you could either do one more and then you can trade that one while you're waiting on the payout. Because like I said, they're a little backlogged right now. It takes like 2 to 3 days to get your payout after you request it, which is not a huge deal. So you can trade that one. And then when you get the other one back, you can build a little buffer up. Like say maybe of get it to like 1,500, 1,600, 1,700, then copy trade them because that's closer to the 2,000 that you're originally warranted anyway. But when you trade in one with the risk of you can only lose 1,000, and you trade in one with the risk of you can only lose 2,000, that's a lot different mindset. A lot different.
Now these probably don't even know what they doing, boy.
I'm telling you. It sounds good to be able to take out that full money, but it wouldn't be a profitable system for them, especially with the 150Ks. And they want to test that you can really trade for long term. Because if you just made 3,000 one time, then you're going to blow it and start over. They want to see you get to the second and the third payouts. Yeah, definitely. Yo, ability to analyze gets compromised the longer you look. That's why I only do this shit for as a little amount of time as I do. But when we be here till about past 10, I mean, we only been here for an hour, 20 minutes. It ain't really like we've been here that long. But yeah, when you start talking about like 2.5, 3 hours of staring at this shit, even if you didn't take nothing, it is a lot. I don't think that every day must be a trading day. I do not think that. But like I said, when you're looking at this, and maybe I'm wrong, Roger. Maybe I just looked. It said for a 50K instant symbol, the max you take out is 2,500. So never mind. You can take out at 2,500, but once again, you only gonna have $500 worth of drawdown. So pick your poison. Okay. Yeah, never mind. So 50K, you can take out 2,500. Just depending on how you want to play it. Because when you hit that, that means that you no longer, or you only got 500. You can't lose no more than what you started with. So 50K. You can't just lose 3,000 again. Or 2,000.
But let's say I withdrew the 2,500, but I lost that extra 500. Then my account will be breached, right?
Blown, yep.
So then
it depends. Like it just depends on how you want to go about it. Do you want to take your money that's on the table, or do you want to, take your money on the table with the chance that you can blow that shit, or do you want to go ahead and try to play the long game of maybe keeping a little bit of a buffer in there to maintain more accounts? Me, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm willing to take the money that's on the table because none of this shit is guaranteed. Honestly, that's how I look at it. But because like, think about it. You take 2,500, you blow to 500, you pay another 280 for a new account. Exactly. Oh well, you know what I'm saying? Like 280, yeah. So, or you can leave that buffer of that 1,000 in there, but you still have to make another 5% or 4% now. So, or is it 5? It's 5. It's 5. So it just depends on how you want to play it, bro. Like it's really no right. It's really no wrong. I haven't really had to think in that mindset because I had 150K and I had to make such high profit targets that like I obviously was taking out the full amount and still having a pretty decent buffer. But once you get to this profit target of being able to pull out 2,500 of that 3, it's like, okay, they know you probably gonna blow that shit after so long. They know you probably gonna blow that shit.
I also think about it like this: probably only 70% of people even reach that profit target.
You said how many?
Probably not. Probably 30%.
Probably like
only 30%. If that.
Yeah, like say statistically like 5% of people reach a profit target.
Damn.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. DJ has spoken. He said take 2,500, lead a 5, and slow grind it. Or shit, I'm tripping. Take the 2,500, reinvest that extra 500 that you would have left on the table into at least 1 or 2 more accounts.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Like at that point, I'll leverage that. He said take 2,500, leave 500, slow grind, first copy trading on low risk. You ain't say buy no 2 more accounts, DJ. But yes, we saying the same. Yeah, at that point, I'm taking 2 different accounts or buying 2 more accounts. For sure.
Yeah.
Like you better off like starting with 2 new accounts without your back against the wall and doing whatever with that little account than trying to slow grind that little account to try to make another. What would that be now? 4,500? Or what do you got to make first? 33,000, then 2,500. So 2,500. You would have to make 2,500 before losing 500. You can. It's just a little bit tough.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna take that 2,500 out. I was really gonna
Might
say,
as well, bro. You done put in too much time. You done put in too much time. It ain't no point in trying to act cute with this shit. Like, yeah, sound good. Only withdrawing 2,000 to leave a buffer, or only withdrawing 1,500 to leave a buffer. Fuck that. I'll take that money right there, because you got to think about it. How I used to play Apex. Apex used to have to make 2,600 to withdraw 2,000. And every time I would hit the 2,600, I would withdraw the full 2,000. I would blow the account because you only have a little ass buffer left. How does the buffer work after withdrawing? If AI even realize what I'm trying to say right there. So yeah, after withdrawing from your $50,000 account, your trading drawdown locks at 50,100. So it's not even 50,000, bro. It's 50,100. And stops trailing with your future account growth. So if you had 52,500 before withdrawing, yep. So this is based off of their old profit targets when it was just 2,500. But basically the same thing. If you reach 3,000 and you withdraw that 25, right? Your risk at that point is $400. That's why they say our recommendation is to maintain the same buffer and leave some profits in the account instead of withdrawing the full. Fuck that.
What is your limit today?
Fuck that. I don't care. Yeah, they turn all three of my sim accounts into one account. So it's kind of lame. I ain't gonna lie, because you can technically make more money with 350K accounts taking out $10,000 at a time.
Yeah.
Like a motherfucker.
You can technically make more money by taking out 10,500 at a time, but they eventually want to transfer you to live, and that's the whole goal of this shit. So I just have one $9,000 live account right now. So after 3 withdrawals on one account, they go ahead and put you to a live account. So 3, 3, and 3.
That's the thing, though. I want to get a live account or just keep copying.
It's funny, like it's not. He's not from Cleveland, Ohio. Where y'all from? From Atlanta, my brother. Atlanta, Georgia. Someone in the YouTube chat. But yeah, like it's sick, but you really can make more money doing demos than you can make doing live accounts, because the way I done made 30,000 with the demo account is the same way it would take me hella long to make 30,000 from 9,
because they limit you to only one.
Not one contract. Exactly. So that's why, like, technically speaking, it's cool and all to be on a live account, but that's why I went ahead and started 5 more accounts with Tradeify, and that's why I'm up 4,000 on these, 2,300 on this one, because I was like, shit, when I withdraw from here, you can withdraw 3,000 from each of these accounts, and I think it's 2,500 from this account. So that'd be 3,000 times 12 plus 25, so like 14,500 when I reach the profit targets on all of these. So the big money is gonna come from demo accounts, unfortunately, with funding, and the longevity and consistency is gonna come from the live accounts, because I can take a withdrawal every day if I want to. So I'm nickel and diamond making 100.
I guess that's really the benefit for a live account, just withdraw whenever you want.
Exactly, that's all it is. Like, I haven't even taken a withdrawal yet. I'm only at 9,089. I'm basically at BE because of the small loss yesterday. But like, I'm gonna start withdrawing at the end of every week, wherever I stand. I'm gonna just withdraw from it. Like, if it's $300, if it's $700, if it's $500, I'm gonna just keep withdrawing. Because on this account, my max loss is 4,050. But on my when I get to live, so this is pre-live. That's what they call it, pre-live. But when I get to live, your whole balance is your max loss. So I don't know what I would have to be doing to lose 9 or 10 bands, but I guess it can happen. It definitely can happen.
Throwing a 5.
Throwing a 5. Facts. All that, the months of hard work down the drain. Bro, you could fuck that money up so fast, bro. I think we got a little bit of news at. Where's that Forex Factory? There you go. 10 a.m. for orange folder news. So that's mid-impact. Just watching pinball. Yes, sir. We are watching this motherfucker pinball. I am completely content with calling this a NTD, no trade day. Completely. Damn, look at this shit, bro. Coming all the way down. Grabbing these orders to flip back up. I need to then stretch. I'm here until at least 10:15.
Man, this shit moving slow as hell, bro.
I got Hip T from Calvin Podcast. Appreciate you tapping in, brother. Appreciate you tapping in. You can follow me on Instagram as well at James Kirkland 3. Got some big stuff coming here in the next couple hours, actually. I'll drop something today. So, that being said, appreciate you tapping in. This is kind of crazy, though. How we not doing nothing? Maybe it's waiting on the news. We'll just be positive.
That could be it, though, to be honest.
Facts. That's what I'm thinking.
Didn't you say it was a 10 o'clock news? Orange folder?
10 o'clock. Yeah, 10 o'clock orange folder news. So nothing just crazy, though. But it might be.
That was a 10 o'clock news? Yeah. Whatever it be doing is the news about to come and do be gone.
Exactly.
Yeah, which way is it gonna go?
That's the ultimate question. But all we gotta do is be patient. With the volume that we've had over the last few weeks, this doesn't surprise me how we're moving right now, honestly. Just because gold and just streams in general go through cycles.
But I knew he was gonna push it up.
We'll definitely see. Damn, this has been kind of crazy though. How we ain't had nothing really going. Oh, it's already 9:59. 10 o'clock. Let's see. All right, the news just hit.
This call.
Ain't about to do shit. We gonna hang out, huh? Don't accident. Overall trend. Well, at this point, Well. What's the play here, fellas? Lady fellas? This is kind of crazy. New York session. So ass today. Look at this. Bernie, you feel like you've exhausted your mental capital so far today? Antonio, what you thinking? I see you moving around.
Ask me in 15 minutes, man.
Maybe 10.
10, yeah.
Maybe about 10. I ain't about to keep staring at this paint dry, so go ahead. Been doing a little other work on the side. My little text I need to send out. Roger. Yeah, it's looking like a Friday payout for you, my brother.
Yeah, bro.
That's just what it's gonna have to be. That's what it's just gonna have to be. Maybe Thursday. I forgot you trade Thursday, so it could be Wednesday, Thursday. Max, I'm tomorrow.
Thursday I'll be in the office though, so I don't know if I'm gonna. Let me see how it go.
Go ahead and let out that screaming office.
I be liking I like setting my buy sales and all that.
Yeah. If we can push up 50 pips in the next 10 minutes to get above here, I'll take it.
Hey, you be saying that it be working, so shit.
Hey man, listen. Right now I'm a negative 12 pips on the week. think I'll find a way to sleep tonight. But nah, it's all good, bro. I said, I don't think it's gonna push up 18 pips in a minute. That bit blue. Impatience rising. I can feel myself ready to do some dumb shit. Why? 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 What does that mean? I'm on my phone.
He eager, man. His fingers itching.
Bro, when I tell you, there's nothing about this that makes me want to do anything. Bro, I see it. I swear, bro. You gonna go to that?
I was hoping that news candle was gonna push us out of that zone, bro.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that orange folder don't really be doing nothing like that. It really be them red folders where price be pushing up like this. Them orange folders. Bro, look at the days we've been seeing, bro. What is this? This is crazy. I want this. I want this. I want this. I don't want to see none of this. And it's during our sessions too. That shit sure pushed up after we got off the stream yesterday. Albeit a little bit. It wasn't really crazy. Ask you in about 6.
Yeah.
Will that 6 turn to 21?
No. Definitely not.
I'm cool with a $50 loss. That ain't nothing, bro. That's literally some spreads 101. Great. That's a good loss day. Like I said, I was happy with my little 120 I lost yesterday on a 150K account. Trading a man, please. I take that every day. Hey. Four likes on the stream. Thank y'all for liking. Please continue to like and subscribe. Sorry, it ain't really too much going on right now. This is unfortunately out of our control. When did this happen yesterday? I'm telling you, I had company over, so I wasn't even looking at the charts. But when this closed, or not even closed, but when it just broke under this, it just went. And it just flew up. Damn. And Asian session. 2 30-minute candles.
Man, hey.
You said it's not gonna turn into 20 more minutes?
Man, we 45 ticks away in either direction, bro. Today is over.
It's gonna be 11:30. I ain't gonna lie, y'all boys. Brandon. I can't wait to hear that one. I ain't gonna lie, y'all boys.
Man,
I had to catch me something. They ain't gonna be celebrating that $70 win. Hey, over. Yeah, it's been a cool stream. Like I said, the one move I was potentially looking at was right here on a break of that high, and it with no bottom wick at 9:30. That's 2 straight 9:30 days where it went up without much of a bottom wick. So, I mean, so just to recap the day, what do you think about that, Tony? You know, like now that we keep seeing it, that it does push. You don't really have a stop loss. I mean, it does push. What do you think about that?
Well, for me personally, me being so close to profit target is like, yeah, I mean, it's something. It's possible. You just would have to. I feel like on something like that though, if you were to take it, you would have to trail super tight. But that's just my opinion.
I mean, it wasn't even much to trail considering that it just went up, broke this high. That was only a 10 pip stop.
Yeah, 10.
So I think you gotta just
week.
take it. Like you gotta take it and say like, this is what I'm using as my stop. Like I'm using that 10 pip stop loss. I just know the anatomy of candles. When our perfect moves present themselves, we get a perfect retest. We get a perfect break of the high. Like that's what I want. Like I don't want to start settling for less because
a 10 pip stop is crazy though, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's gonna feel 10 times worse getting in it and losing. Like that's what
I knew it was going to 10 ticks.
Like, bro, you getting in, it can easily break that high.
Take my donation.
To make a deeper bottom wick.
Take my donation, mark it,
bro. And then on my threes over here, I'm losing minus 300 from my mind. Bro, that's a lot.
Yeah, bro. I don't know.
I don't think so.
That's 2
I
days
just want to
in a
make
row,
sure I'm
though.
on the same accordance with my crew.
Nah, that's 2 days in a row.
That's 2 days in a row where like this one was a little bit better just because like it had a little more room to push up from the low. So like weak bearish breaking out or rejecting out of that, you could have used 18, 19. Like that's not as bad. Bro, 10 is crazy.
Yeah, 10 is wild.
10 is crazy because it was this candle right here. With no, I mean, it's just a 5 minute, didn't have much of a top width. Yeah, bro. I don't think I got it in me to use that. 1 minute, 10 seconds.
I feel like,
all right, I'm back.
In ranges like this is where it starts to feel like gambling. Like I don't know
edge.
Where it's going.
That's not an edge. Like this for example, when this candle at 6:45 a.m. closed back above after faking out to the downside, this candle gave a wick down. It wasn't much of a wick down, but it was a wick nonetheless. Entry above here, a 19 pip stop. That's more reasonable. That's an actual wick. That's a stop loss. I like that. But bro, when it pushed up like this, what am I supposed to do? I mean,
On candle
20
push,
seconds.
man.
I know
Get
it's
below that.
pushing.
Good.
It is.
Like I said, since I'm sitting here, I might sit here. Yeah, see, but I just hate sitting here to waste my damn time.
Yeah, it's 25 away, 26.
Yeah, and if it get a 10:30 closure below, bro, this is so.
Yeah. Spectator.
Bro, you having me so weak. Oh my
Just being honest. I'll be y'all say something then I'll be a spectator, guys. I'm gonna
Which is
cheer
the
on
best for y'all, boy?
cheer on my team.
Nigga tapping the helmet. Oh, coach, get me out the game.
Things gonna close at 10:30.
I don't think nothing, but I will see if it closes below at 10:30. And what's so funny is, yeah, it's close to this support right there. But bruh, I'm looking at the 15-minute support down here. It might. And one thing I have noticed as well, after 10, our volume is different.
Yeah.
So that's why yesterday when we took that trade at 10, it wasn't bad, because that's what we usually take, but we usually got that 9:30 on our side. That 10 is different. That 10 is different. That 10:30 is different. It ain't the same. Man, I'll be right back. These niggas slamming shit. I'm about to go ask what the fuck going on.
Don't do it, Brandon.
What do you got to do? Let this 15-minute close bullish. I promise I'm taking it. I mean,
I believe you too.
the 1 hour, look. He got some shit to him right now. The 1 hour candle is still respecting these lows. So if this 15-minute close is bullish, it can kind of retest up the same way it did this time. So it ain't the craziest thing, but we'll see. We'll see. Because until it disrespects this low, which would be not too far of a stop loss, really, 27 pips. And I probably wouldn't even use that big of a stop loss, probably whatever this low is. Not a terrible move. But it's done it now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. But is that our luck though? Is that just it's done it 5 times? So now it's time to go ahead and disrespect. We'll see.
Exactly. That'd be the thing.
We'll see. That's the only thing. But we right at this little 4 hour support too. So we'll see. Don't let them laugh at you, Brandon. You got some shit to you. Oh, my lady, Alexis saying thanks so much. I appreciate it. I'm about to go in there and scream. I'll be right back. Y'all still watching this pinball?
Yes, sir.
What we said about 10-15?
Imagine.
Ooh. Ah. What she said, Brandon? If this 15 close bullish or 30 close bullish, boy, that shit wasn't waiting on you. Hey, no bullshit though. If it close above, hey, I don't know. We still bullish on the daily. Get above this. How far are we away from that though? 34 in 6 minutes. I cannot believe we've been here till 10:30 2 days in a row. This is nasty. I feel nasty doing it. I ain't ate no breakfast. I'm like, who am I? What am I doing? What am I doing? All hungry and shit. Can't even think straight.
Bro, you funny as hell, bro.
It's nasty, bro. On the re-break of that 1 hour high, I guess. Pushed about 23. What you said, Tonio? At this point, it's just gambling.
Well, yeah. in this range right here.
Every time I look at this view, I just get to laughing. You know what's gonna happen though? It's gonna break out like crazy at like 1 or 2 p.m. And I'll be back tomorrow. It's so crazy how you get like in trading. There's no guarantee of anything. You literally can sit here for 2 hours and not do nothing. So I ain't no breakfast. I've been waiting on these candles to close. Roger caught the best move of the day. Last 5 minutes of the 1 hour candle. 8:55. James Kirkland. I. Damn. Oh no, you ain't taking nothing yet, have you?
No, sir.
What's your profit at?
1877.96.
You don't got no FOMO, bro?
No, sir. I wish I had a little bit, but it's like I'm getting too close.
So you telling me you actually slowing down the closer you get?
Like it's like the excitement is going down the closer I get.
Tell your brother to your left, Mr. BB, to take your advice. Brandon Beck. The brother needs help. Brandon, what you at? Around break even? What you got going on? I know you took some losses out the gate, then we took some wins out the gate. Can't wait to see this. 98,700.
This is funny though.
Yeah, it's crazy. What's the matter? I'm close 2 times. Facts, bruh. I'm telling you, like, all jokes aside, when you stop playing the roller coaster game of trading, it's so much better. You know the end result. So like to get too high off the highs and too low off the lows is legitimately crazy. Like you know what the end result's gonna be. So to be rushing it, to be pissed when you lose, to be too excited when you win, it's not productive. Much like yourself, this makes me actually feel no type of way. I don't feel anything right now.
Yeah.
I don't care. We'll see what happens tomorrow. But after Price did all this, I'm not surprised that it did this. But you know that by following your plan, you are going to have a payout coming in the next couple weeks. 2,500. Chilling, following the plan. Damn, Brandon, you be having me weak. Nah, you told me that you took 2 losses out the gate, but then we took 2 losses right after that. 2 break of the daily lows right after that. It was on Thursday and Friday. So you was in that nasty a drawdown out the gate. You got 2 days, 2 losses? Had you that bad? Keep losses small, brother. That's all I can say to you for the next account. My wife is coming here. Yes, wife. You're good. You do whatever you need. You're disrupting the stream. You can leave that open. It'd be hot in here. Closing the door. I'm about to be done. This shit, we sitting here watching paint dry. So 3 losses. He said, "Tell Alexa, say what's up to the stream." One of these days, I'm gonna have a little jit. I'm gonna have on the stream with me, right on my lap. Yeah, let's make this 50K in a day. But what's not finna happen is I'm not finna be making 50K in a day trading this. So, that being said, it's been a great stream. Sorry, ain't really much going on today, but let's save our bullets for tomorrow. Y'all boys that are close to the payouts, keep going. You're almost there. Anybody who's not close to a payout, keep going. You'll be there before you know it. Literally 2-3 days in a row of solid trades has you right there. I'm not in no type of rush. As you can see, I've been trading these accounts for 21 days. I'm at 4,100. I need 9,000. So if it just so happened to take me 40 days to make 14,500, I guess I'll be fucking K. So with that being said, been a cool little stream. Thank y'all for hopping on. Once again, this is out of our control. Nothing's really happening. There was this move happened at 8:55 a.m. A little later than I would want to take a trade into a 1-hour candle, but it did wind up playing out. This candle, the 9:30 candle, did push up without much of a bottom wick, so it sounds great after it plays out. But like Antonio said, we're essentially just donating money to the market if we were to have gotten in and it hit our stop loss of 10 pips when the spread is already 2. That's kind of hard pressed to be trying to say I should have taken that just because it played out after the fact. But yes, it did play out, being that it was 9:30, much like yesterday played out at 9:30. So we'll definitely keep an eye on that. But other than that, we need a breakout to the upside or a breakout to the downside before we're really trying to force trades in a range. That's what takes money away from you. Like Antonio said, that is gambling. So thank y'all again, and we will be tapped in tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
I'll be easy.
All right, y'all.
Yep.
Smooth.
Peace out.
For sure. Let's get back to